What's up, everybody? I just wanted to show off my new KitchenBoss vacuum sealer that I picked up a while back. I'm making this video to show you guys what this thing looks like and some of the functions and capabilities that this thing has. Now, before we begin, let's start off with what's in the box. In the box, you got your KitchenBoss vacuum sealing unit. You'll also receive an extra seal ring. There's already one installed, but you'll get an extra one. You will receive 5 small bags. You'll also get 5 large bags, 10 sheets of stickers so that you can write the date or the name of the item that's inside of the packaging. So very good, you get 10 sheets of this. That's quite a lot. And a very well written instruction manual that has pictures. Now, some of you guys will remember how big and bulky these things used to be back in the day. I actually owned a food saver unit that was actually so big it took up about 1/3 of my entire counter space in my kitchen. It finally broke, so we decided to get rid of it. Been shopping around online on Amazon, and I decided to pick up this one right here, the KitchenBoss. As you can see, this thing is actually very, very streamlined. This is the vacuum sealer of today right here. Now I'm going to put a soda next to it just to show you how compact this unit is. So it's a very, very compact unit, but it's also very powerful. Now the build quality of the KitchenBoss is very good. I'm going to have to give it 5 out of 5 for the build quality. Very nice, solid, dense plastic, high density plastic that they use for the body. It actually has a very good weight and feel to it. It feels really, really well built. The buttons feel very good. And the one thing that I really, really liked about this was that it doesn't have the push-in sides to lock down. It actually has a button to release, a depress button right here to release. Some of the other units lack this feature, and they have push on each side to lock down and unlock, and I find that they actually will break on you later, or they'll actually not unlock on you either. So the fact that this one has a unlock button is very, very good. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and open up the unit. So let's open up the unit. On the top here is your sealing strip. You have a rubber right here, and your sealing gasket that's right around here. Like I said, you do got that extra one for later in case this one gets worn out or anything like that. I'm going to go ahead and seal something that always goes stale very fast in my house, and that's cereal. For some reason, it's either the milk goes bad or the cereal goes bad. A lot of times it's more of the cereal going bad before the milk. So I'm going to go ahead and seal that to show you guys what this thing can do. So I'm using one of the larger bags. Now I'm going to hit the vac and seal button. Now that thing sealed this thing airtight, took all the air out of that thing. Look at that. Also put a very, very nice seal straight across that. So now I got my cereal inside of here, and it won't go stale for quite some time actually. This thing works very good with wet items too. If you guys want to put some fish or shrimp in a bag and it's a little wet or anything like that, you ain't got to worry about that. You just might want to tilt the bag a little further down with it curving up, the end curving up, feeding in. That'll help so that the actual liquid doesn't come out and go inside of the unit. But there is a trough right here that you can wipe down just in case that does happen. Now the seal only button you can use to just seal a bag shut. I've actually used it on a potato chip bag. You might have to do it a couple of times, or maybe 2 to 3 times on top of a potato chip bag, and you should be able to seal that bag shut. I've done it a couple of times already, and it did work on the bags that I have sealed shut. But if you stick a vacuum seal bag in here, it'll seal it shut on one press. So, very, very awesome. Another cool thing you can get is the tubing like this. I bought this tubing. I don't have the vacuum seal tubs yet. They're still in the mail. But what you want to do is plug the tubing into the vacuum port, and you're going to feed this end into the vacuum seal container, and then you have a button right here where you can actually activate the vacuum. So really, really cool. They do sell this. I'm going to add the link to this inside of the description in my written review area, just in case any of you guys have any of those vacuum seal containers. Like I said, mines are in the mail. And I also went ahead and purchased the extra bags. They do sell rolls. Now this is cut your own, so you're going to cut one end, seal it, and then you can go ahead and put your whatever you want inside of it. This is the larger size, and they also have the smaller one. I picked up both. I'm also going to add the link for this inside of my written review. KitchenBoss is the seller of this, so I'm going to put that in there. So, this is probably one of the best compact vacuum sealers that is on the Amazon market. So, if you're looking for one of these things, this is the one right here. Go ahead and pick that thing up. Thanks for watching.